Hello and welcome back to the channel. Whew, that was loud. You're listening to Noodle on That, and you won't believe what we've got for you today. Welcome back to Noodle on That. You're listening to Fritzy Lopez. Today, we're talking about one of the most important topics in your dating life, your self-value, your standards. We're talking about something that will change the way you move in every relationship, from dating to long-term commitment. Your self value, because the way a person treats you isn't random. It's directly connected to what you allow, what you stop, and what you walk away from. This episode is about reminding you that you are not powerless. You control the access, you set the tone, and you set the standards, because standards are your superpower. We're going to be talking about knowing your self value, standards versus expectations, why self-respect makes good people step up, and how to raise your standards today. Let's get started. Okay, so segment number 1, knowing your self-value. Let's get something straight. Self-value is not about being arrogant. It's not about thinking you're better than anyone else. It's simply understanding your worth and moving accordingly. A person who knows their value, they don't chase, they don't beg, they don't deserve the bare minimum, but they choose. Your value isn't determined by who picks you. It's determined by who you allow into your life. And if you don't honor your worth, nobody will magically do that for you. So that's why today is so important. It's setting those standards up for yourself. Okay, so check this out. We're going to dive right into segment number 2, which is standards and expectations. Let's talk about standards, because some of you are exhausted. Not because people are confusing, but because your standards are too low. Standards are non-negotiable, your baseline. So if you want access to me, this is the level of respect and effort required. Expectations, on the other hand, are hopes you place on someone who never showed you that they can meet them. So let's think about that. Standards versus expectations. Standards protect you. Expectations disappoint you. And let me reassure you, the right person won't feel pressured by your standards. They'll be grateful for the clarity. We're going to go right into segment 3, why self-respect makes good people step up. So people are extremely aware of what you tolerate. When you let a person slide once, they learn that they can slide again. But when you move with self-respect, calmly, confidently, people rise to that. They become more intentional. They become more consistent, and they put in the effort. Self-respect isn't about being difficult. It's about being clear. So you don't lose good people for enforcing standards. You just lose the people who are never going to meet them. Let's remember that. So segment number 4, how to rise your standards today. All right, get a piece of paper, get something to write with, because we're going to dive in what are going to make these changes. Let me give you the 5 things you can start doing right now. Number 1, stop accepting inconsistent effort. Just stop it. If they're hot and cold and there's no passion, that's confusion. Walk away from confusion. Walk away. Number 2, match energy with energy. If they're not pursuing, don't you go chasing. They will stop. Number 3, communicate what your needs are once. You don't have to do that plenty of times, not 10 times. You're not begging. Once. If they care, they'll adjust. If they don't, they'll excuse. Number 4, ditch from anyone who drains you. Dash them. Your piece is too expensive to pay, or paying for someone else's immaturity. Let's remember that. Number 4, ditch from anyone who drains you. Your piece is too expensive. Don't jeopardize it. And number 5, affirm yourself daily. I deserve consistency. I deserve effort. I deserve real love. Say it until you believe it. And right into segment 5, reassurance. And listen, I want you to reassure you about something important. You are not asking for too much. You are simply asking someone who isn't willing to give it. So be very mindful of that. Your standards are not obstacles. They're filters. They don't keep a person from you. They keep the wrong person away from you. So raise your standards and watch how your whole relationship will transform. Now, is this easy to do? Absolutely not. This takes change. But how you expect to be treated, you need to set those standards for yourself. So ladies, gentlemen, if today's message hit home for you, make sure you like, subscribe, and drop in the comments. What standards are you raising today? I want to know. We all want to know. So how are you going to up your game? What are you going to do differently? Because if you do the same thing over and over, that's called crazy. You have to change something. Change ain't easy, but you can do it. Remember, the way others treat you will always raise or fall of the level of the standards you hold. I love you. I'm rooting for you. And I'll see you in the next episode when we talk about the 10 pillars for a successful, balanced life. Once again, you are listening to Fritzy Lopez, a noodle on that. Don't forget to drop in what your standards, what you're raising today. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye for now.